Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. I'm so glad you're here. It looks like we've got a nice crowd in here. Hello, Sangeeta. How are you? Sailing Lenor, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Fire Red, how you doing? And the Hermit, thank you so much for your subscription. Let's see what we've got going on. Leo Sun, hello, hello. Jaded Kate, hello, how are you, Jaded Kate? How you doing? Jaded Kate is moderator extraordinaire. She definitely knows what's up. Ecto, Vanessa, good morning. And Sanch, how are you? All right, my friends, welcome, welcome. My name is Denise, and I am Modern Priscilla. We're going to be doing some free live tarot readings today. Donations do take priority, so I will select randomly and do some free readings. If, however, you want to guarantee your reading and be at the top of the list, then you are welcome to submit a donation. Any amount that your heart feels is the appropriate amount is the rule. So whatever your heart is feeling, your reading is worth for you. So no limits and no rules like that. So let us see what we've got. Let's see. I haven't been on in a while. I'm sure you guys have been getting readings and having a good old time. Let's see what we've got. The Hermit. Hello, the Hermit. Let's see what your question is. How will the Pisces feel when he finds out in the future that me and the Leo are in a romantic relationship? Woo! All right, a new relationship. Let's see what we've got. Here, before we get started, just to let you know, I have the classic Llewellyn spread out here with my clear quartz. I like to open up shows that way, get the energy flowing with one of my decks. And then I switch it up. I usually change decks every question, but sometimes not. We'll see how I'm feeling today. And let's see, what deck do I want for you, the Hermit? Romantic relationship. Let's do the Witch's Tarot because the Witch's Tarot is awesome. All right. Just to give you guys a heads up, when I'm reading the cards, I am not checking the chat typically. So please know that I will, it's not personal. I'll be back. I just have to focus on the cards. But my moderators are there to help. So please look for the little wrench. And if you have questions and I'm not answering, or you have something you need to ask, besides the tarot question, of course. Haha. All right. So let's focus here. How will the Pisces feel when he finds out that the Hermit and Leo are in a romantic relationship? Ooh. All right, that was a good shuffle. Good one to kick off the show, huh? I love it when I do a good shuffle because most oftentimes I don't. All right, that's going to be my energy card. That's going to be the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on surrounding your question. We're going to see what we've got. All right. So how are you going to feel, Pisces, when you find this out? All right. So we've got our Six of Pentacles energy. This is talking about not wanting to let pride get in the way of things. So we got to see what these are. But my first thought here is this person's pride is going to be hurt a little bit. All right. So their pride is going to feel hurt. Oh, and they're going to want to get you back. Yeah, that's what I see for sure. All right. So we've got some pride going on with your Leo. So Leo's feeling, Pisces. Your Pisces is feeling, like they're a little wounded. They're a little wounded that you have moved on, perhaps. They're feeling also that maybe they can change the situation. We have our Knight of Wands coming in. The Knight of Wands wants to make things happen. The Knight of Wands is full of energy, full of passion, full of confidence, and comes running in, right? So coming running in to see you, to meet you, to talk to you, whatever, this person is hoping to bring about a big change. We have the Tower. We are hoping to make things change, probably get you back perhaps, or make you interested in them again. So Pisces, I think, is a little hurt, and thinks that they're going to get you back, okay? And the reason I know it's a romantic thing and coming on in is we've got our Knight of Cups after that. Now, you guys who watch my shows or my videos know what I call the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the ooh la la card. This is all about romance. This is all about running in. Your person is feeling very hurt, prideful, like they've had their pride hurt, and they're ready to come in and try to get you back. Let me see if you're commenting. I don't know. Sometimes I see things. He ghosted you in the past. He probably moved on. I don't think so. I think he's got some pride. I understand he ghosted you, but let's get an outcome. Let's see what we can get. He ghosted you in the past. Well, he's going to be jealous. That's what that is. For lack of a better term, he's going to be butthurt. All right, so let's get one more. Let's get one more for you with Hermit. The Empress, all right, wanting something to grow. That's what the Empress is about. The Empress is all about nurturing. This is very much a need for like tender loving care. I think this person's going to be jealous. I absolutely think this person is going to be jealous. That this is, sometimes we don't know what we have until it's gone. And, it's the same thing. If somebody tells you you cannot have a piece of cake, all of a sudden, all you want is a piece of cake, right? So when your person sees that you're with somebody else, they're going to say, hey, I wanted that. It's all about that kind of a thing. Oh, boy. Wow, the Hermit. Ooh, I hope that helped. I hope that helped. All right. If you guys donate, please be sure to write donated in the chat. If you super chat, I can see the super chat right away. But if you donate through PayPal or whatever else, please write donated so that we know that it's that you've made a donation. All right, the Hermit, you are so welcome. Good luck. Good luck with your new relationship too. Let that person be jealous. Let that Pisces be jealous. They should be jealous. They missed out on you. All right, my friends. Yes, Jaded Kate, thank you so much. You guys, Jaded Kate, everybody give her a big high five in the chat because she is always on top of everything. Don't forget, write donated in the chat if you donate. All right, so thank you, the Hermit. Let's get another question here. Let me scroll back up. All right, Sanch, what is coming toward me in the next 7 days in love? All right, let's see what we've got. We're going to do the everyday witch. All right, so what's coming towards Sanch? Hope I'm saying that right. In the next 7 days in love. 7 days in love. Wow, another good shuffle. It's a good day, friends. It's a good day. All right, so what's coming up in the next 7 days? That's my energy card. That will be the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on surrounding your next 7 days. Okay, let's see what we've got for our energy. Ooh, we've got High Priestess energy. So this talks about, you might be hearing some gossip or some petty talk, this coming up. I don't know that it's necessarily about you, but it might be a situation where somebody's talking about another mutual friend, a mutual person, somebody that you both know. And this card is suggesting you're not going to want to take sides. You're not going to want to take sides. You're just kind of want to, you might want to listen, something, whatever you want to do, tell them to be quiet, whatever you want, but don't be taking sides this week. Okay. Oh, you got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. All right. So we're going to be we don't want to be paying attention to gossip and things like that. This card is also an intuition card. It looks like, and I don't know if you're with anybody, if you're together with someone, or what, but if either way, it looks like some romance might be popping in. If you are with somebody, you know, that could be a romantic night out. That could be some kind of declaration of love or something like that. If you're single, this could be somebody making a move, It's the Knight of Cups, guys. What's the Knight of Cups? The Ooh La La card. That's your favorite romantic movie star rushing in to sweep you off your feet. That's exactly how I remember what this card means. Next, we have our Page of Wands, followed by our Knight of Wands. Notice we have all court cards. So this is a lot of stuff going on. We've got a lot of personalities going on. So again, you know, with our gossip or pettiness, things like that, I think there are going to be several people involved in your week that might have a position of prominence. Somebody looks like they might be coming in romantically or doing something romantic, but we also have these two. We've got people here who might be gossiping. Remember, that's our energy for the entire spread. We've got these two energies here. These are both knights. Notice in the artwork, they aren't even looking at each other. This guy is facing that way, but he's looking over here. This guy is flying off, not even going off. I think you have some friends or two people who are in conflict, and that is what you're going to be hearing here. So we've got two things going on. We have this gossipy, petty thing going on, and then we have a potential date, romantic kind of encounter popping up. Let's see if we can get a little more. I'm going to pull an outcome card, and this is either going to be a sum up or additional information. Okay. The Devil. Ooh, so whoever's coming in or whatever this new opportunity is with your current partner for romance, you need to watch out. You need to watch out a little bit because this person might be a little bit on the dominant side of the sphere, right? The Devil talks about kind of, you know, that's there's somebody who's maybe a little on the submissive side. The Devil talks about kind of being in charge and being in control, being the dominant one, things like that. So, you know, just make sure that your needs are being met here. Also, with this gossipiness, this outcome card still applies. This talks about, you know, using your power to say, you know what, I don't want to hear about that. This is not, I don't know quite how you'd want to say it. It will depend on what the other person is saying, of course, but ultimately saying, I'm not talking about that. That's your power, is to say, I choose not to be talking about that and get down in the dirt with somebody and talking shit about people. We don't want any of that crap going on, right? So this is all about the next 7 days. Let me see if you commented. I have a hard time reading comments when I'm reading cards. All right, Sanj, I hope that helped. I hope that helped. You've got some stuff coming up the next 7 days. I hope that was helpful. All right, my friend, thanks for letting me read for you. Got a bunch of people coming back in. Jamie Lee. Oh, hello, Jamie Lee. How are you? You guys, I need to remind you, I've told you guys before, but I need to remind you, Jamie Lee has an awesome show on her channel. It's Tales of the Heart. Jamie's Tales of the Heart. Did I say it right? Jamie's Tales of the Heart Tarot. Look her up. You're going to love her show. All right, so back to business. Martin, your blackbird disappeared. Martin, let's do a reading on you, huh? Let's do a reading about your blackbird. Is that your question, or do you have another question? I don't want to take over your spot. I want to know about your blackbird, though. Sahu, thank you so much for your subscription. Sanch, you're in a relationship. Then it looks like you might have a date coming up with your significant other. Something romantic might be going on. All right, so let me see. Martin, let me get to you. Martin. All right, where's the blackbird? And you think he's dead. Oh, hopefully you're just jumping to conclusions. So we're going to look. Where's the blackbird? We're going to use the Crow Tarot because that makes the most sense. The Crow Tarot, right? Now, I know crows and blackbirds are not the same bird, but how appropriate, right? All right, so what's going on with the blackbird, with Martin's blackbird? Okay. All right. So, Martin, what's going on with your blackbird? Where is the blackbird? Is the blackbird dead? I hope not. We might not be able to see that dead or not dead. You know, the cards don't predict some of those things, but let's see what we've got. Mr. Blackbird, where are you? The Fool. The Fool talks about stepping out for a new adventure. We need to see what these are because this could go a couple different ways. Let's see. And Heartbreak. And the Nine of Pentacles. And we've got, whoops, we've got the Two of Pentacles. All right. So let me see here. All right. So the Fool is, again, the energy card. We have got some things. We've got something here with balance with our Two of Pentacles. That's what's kind of catching my attention. This is about balancing things in life. This is talking about the balance in and out. Martin, I'm wondering if your birdie has come to the end as well. We've got our Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about heartache, talks about disappointment. Our Fool journey, the journey, remember I said it could go either way. Sometimes this talks about starting a new exciting adventure, and sometimes it talks about stepping out there without looking and having things go wrong. Because we did get our Three of Swords coming on the heels of our energy card, I'm thinking something didn't go right. Something did not go well. Now, again, I don't mean it to be so elementary, like they stepped out in the street and, you know, or something like that. The Fool is stepping off the cliff to start a new adventure and not necessarily looking where they're going. So that kind of reminds me of, you know, being in a car accident, you know, being hit without knowing it was coming kind of thing. I don't know that that's what happened, but that's the first thing that comes to mind like that. Then we have our Nine of Pentacles. Now, our Nine of Pentacles talks about accomplishments. This is talking about a paradise. I'm going to reverse what I said. I don't think your bird is dead, darling. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think your bird moved. I think your bird moved. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't think your bird is gone. I think your bird has gone off somewhere else. Holy crap. Yeah, this changed everything. So our next thing here is our Nine of Pentacles. This talks about being surrounded by a small paradise. And the Two of Pentacles talks about moving. It talks about the balance of life, finding a new place. Martin, oh my gosh. No, your bird is not dead. Your bird is not dead. This means you're disappointed. This is you. You are disappointed. Birdie's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's pull an outcome. Let's pull an outcome. Let's see. Two blackboards have come into his territory. Balance. He got kicked out of his territory. There might have been, you know, birds, who knows what they're doing. They might have had a rumble somewhere and they won, you know. Let's see what our outcome is. I think this is you. This is you. Okay. This is talking about changing, literally moving. This is a moving card, talking about moving your location. This is about being surrounded by a small paradise. I don't think that's dead. You know, this is you being upset. This is the new journey. Like, let's go move somewhere else. I think your bird has been kicked out of their territory, perhaps, but I don't think they're gone. Let's see what this outcome card says, though, Martin. Wheel of Fortune. What comes around goes around. This bird has shifted positions, has shifted where they're going to be living. They're nesting, they're whatever they're doing to determine where their territory is. The Wheel of Fortune talks about a lucky break. That talks about things going well. Maybe since the two birds you said you saw, look at a Two of Pentacles. Got to change where we're going. Look at this. Look at this, Martin. Here's the bird with the moving, right? I got to move. And guess what's in the background? Two birds. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God, Martin, you get it. You get the screen. You're going to get it because guess what? Oh my goodness. Yeah, your bird's alive. Your bird has been kicked out of its position potentially by the two birds, or whatever else that birds do. And the Wheel of Fortune, though, says that things just come around and move around. The cycle of life continues on. People move. I don't think Birdie is gone, though, because of this Nine of Pentacles. That talks literally about being surrounded by a paradise. So I think this is you being upset, but I do think what comes around, you'll see this bird again. This bird has probably got something holding them to the area, maybe food source, maybe whatever else. Food is usually what drives most animals. So whatever it is, they'll be back checking. Let me just see if you're saying anything here, because I don't. A cat got it, you're thinking. Oh, he looks sad, and a baby bird. A cat got it. It's nesting time. This is when all the birds are looking for their place. And most birds, not all, but most birds come back to where they nested in the past. And if somebody else has taken their spot, taken over their area, it would be a territory issue. But honey, I'm thinking that's you, sad. This is the bird moving on. Come on, man. Holy cow. Can you even believe that? I don't see anything. This is the sadness, but I don't see anything else that says sad. This is you being sad that the bird is gone. Oh my goodness, Martin, I don't think so. I don't think Birdie's gone. Or dead. I think Birdie's just moved, and I think you might see him again. You had to stop putting the food out because the rats were coming. Aw. I know what you mean, though. I feed my birds every day, and I get squirrels and all kinds of things that I do enjoy watching, but I have grackles that come in and scare my little songbirds. It's all about their nesting and where they get the food. All right. Well, I hope that helped, Martin. Keep doing what you're doing. We need more people like you. All right. So let's see what else we've got, my friend. Sahu, how are you? I had to do it. Couldn't help myself. All right, Sahu. How does Ashok feel toward me? And will he call again and message me this month? Okay, so let's find out. What do we want? Ooh, we want the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Jamie Lee. Oh, what have I got going on in here? What's going on here? I got cards backwards. I got all kinds of crap going on. Now, Jamie Lee, you had said you really thought this deck was beautiful. I hope you had a chance to go see my quick peek video if you're interested. But we're going to use this deck right now. I want to make sure you heard me. It's hard to shuffle, but it's beautiful. All right, Sahu. What is the shock feeling? Will he call and message? What's the deal? That was actually a pretty good shuffle. I'm having a good shuffling day, my friends. Okay, there's my energy card. All right, here's the spread. All right, so here's the energy. Let's see what we've got. 8 of Wands. Okay, 8 of Wands energy is going to see what we're going to see what these are, of course. But the 8 of Wands talks for rapidly changing events. This talks about bracing yourself for some kind of change. There's something moving. Something is moving here. What is it? Ooh, we got the Fool again. We keep getting the Fool today. All right. So are you going to get a call? Are you going to get a message? I don't have any swords. Swords is typically where I'm seeing a lot of communication and things like that. But we do have rapidly changing events. And as I explained, this will affect all of the rest of our cards. So we've got things moving, and we've got a Page of Wands. Page of Wands is also moving. So the Page of Wands is excited about new things, very much somebody who is ready to jump into something, who has new ideas and ready to change. So this is sounding to me like something is happening. We've got our Ace of Pentacles. Now, remember I said we don't have swords, which is communication, which would be awesome. But we do have this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about spending time, handing somebody their time, there's usually a hand holding a pentacle, just passing it out of a cloud saying, here you go. And our Ace of Pentacles, while the artwork is different in this deck, is saying the same thing, though. I'm handing this to you. I'm giving you some time. And the Fool is saying, let's start on a new adventure. I'm ready to kind of get out there and see what's up. So this big change is applying to all these rapidly changing events. So I am seeing that it looks like something is going to be changing. And your specific question was about calling again and message you this month. I am seeing a yes for you, honey. Let's do an outcome, though. Let's do an outcome, because we might have some more information to consider. All right, so let us see. Seven of Swords. There's our swords. We wanted swords, right? Well, the swords is something about, you know, this person is not having a lot of time right now. Remember, they're going to give you some time. That's what they want. They're trying to carve out a little piece of time to be able to talk to you, to be able to message you. They're busy doing something. They want to, you know, because it's the 7, this is all about confidence. This is all about saying, you know what, I'm leaving something behind and I'm taking my swords and I'm going on. Look at her. She's got the eggs here and she's like leaving these eggs and holding this one. This means they're trying to find a piece of their day to be able to communicate. They are not able. So I think the feelings are there. I do think they will communicate with you. We're going to give you a bonus, though. We're going to do a pendulum reading for you real quick, since it's a yes or a no question. We want to see, will you be getting a message? Will you be getting a message? All right. Will Sahu be healing from a shock? All right, it's saying to rephrase it. So I'm going to say, will a shock call Sahu again? Ooh, my dear, we're getting a yes. We are getting a yes for you, my friend. So I do think this month you will hear from a shock. I think a shock is thinking that this might be a new adventure with you. I think interested in the possibilities, perhaps. So yeah. So Sahu, it looks like you will. Let me see what you're saying here. He blocked your number before because you argued. Well, I see some communication coming. I see that communication coming. I saw it in 2 different cards. So I do think that you are going to be hearing from them. Yeah. All right, my friend. Let's see what we've got now. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right. So let's see. All right. We've got Sailing. How are you, Sailing? Let's see what your question is. A, the Pisces, feelings and actions. Future final outcome between us. I've been told we were soulmates many times, dating for 1 year and 3 months, barely, and for 3 months, barely communicating. You're a Virgo. Okay, so Virgo and a Pisces. Let me see here. Let me see. What am I doing? My glasses are just really screwing me up today. All right. There we go. So let's see. What deck do I want? What deck do I want? We're going to use the Modern Spellcasters Tarot. All right. So we're looking for actions. And what is the outcome for you? Okay. Okay. With A, the Pisces. Barely communicating these last 3 months. Another good shuffle. Wow. I'm on fire today. Jaded Kate, I'm shuffling super, super successfully today. Jaded Kate knows that I usually have trouble shuffling. I usually drop a lot of cards. All right. So what is going on with A? What is the final outcome going to be with this relationship with Sailing? King of Wands, that's great energy. A King of Wands energy is all about somebody who's really a go-getter. This is all about positive results. This is all about making things happen with a successful outcome. So that's great energy. If we were doing a one-card read for you, honey, this would be like, oh yeah, you're going to be fine, you know? Let's see what these are. Things are coming to you. 9 of Swords. Okay. So I think, okay, we've got our 2 of Pentacles, which tells me that A is kind of juggling the aspects of life right now, just really juggling things. I'm not sure. Now, you guys have been together for a year. So in the last 3 months, has something changed in their life? Did something quickly kind of come in that is sort of, you know, thrown A off of their game? There's something that came in kind of quickly. Now, is this some, I don't know. You might know what it is. Let's get a clarifier. That's going to bug me. All right, let's find out if we can get an idea about what changed. What change came in? What change? All right, so we're looking at a foundation from our 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is all about success, but with things more that needs to be done. So what have they been working on? Is it something going on in their life? This is typically something that is part of physical life, so not like love and emotion, but something that they've been working on. Excuse me. Something that they've been working on, and it's leaving you feeling upset. It's leaving you feeling like you're not part of it anymore. You're not in the juggling act. The juggling act has something to do with building a foundation. You know, sometimes these things turn around and you think they're drifting away, but then they turn around and it turns out they were planning something for you. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, ooh, let me see. You keep getting the 4 of Wands. You keep getting it. So yeah, that's talking about a foundation and building a foundation with somebody. I don't think it's anything having to do with considering not wanting to be with you or having problems with you. I think it's about building a foundation with you. I think you're left feeling sad and upset about it, or, you know, it's causing you anxiety. You know, it doesn't mean you're sitting there crying every day, but it means that, you know, you're worried about it or you're thinking about it. It's on your mind. But the change is coming. I think change is coming, and you're going to get back to your roots of that solid foundation. That's literally what this says. And if you are getting that a lot, then that tells me that that is definitely the energy, strong energy that other readers are picking up on too. So that says a lot. So let's see. We want to get an outcome. We need to get an outcome. All right, Page of Swords. All right, so our Page of Swords, this is talking about new ways of communicating. Are you kidding me? So I think you're going to find that, you know, that's what has to happen here. Communication. Communication is popping up here, and it's going to be a new way of communicating. I do think that, you know, let's do another soulmate. You know what? No, let's do a pendulum soulmate. God, excuse me. Sorry. Okay, so I do think that you guys, somehow you're going to be communicating a little differently, but let's do a pendulum reading for Are You Soulmates? Because I did not get our soulmate card, but that doesn't mean that you are not. Okay, wait a minute. It's twisted on my finger. There we go. All right, are we soulmates here? Are we talking about soulmates? Oh, are you seeing that, sailing? Oh, you got a yes. You got a yes. You got a yes. You got a yes. So that to me is looking like there is a connection. There is something going on. Do you know what that is? You might know what that is. You know, it's definitely something that's working on a foundation. You guys have a strong foundation. I don't think it's a problem with you. I think there's something that maybe changed pretty quickly in their life, something to do with the physical aspects of the world, of life, I mean. And you never know what's that foundation. Maybe somebody's working on something special for you. You're welcome, sailing. I hope that helped. All right. All right, so let us see. We do have a donation from the 4 Elements. Thank you so much, 4 Elements. Let's see what your question is. How does Leo feel about me currently? This is a love interest. Okay, so what are we going to use? Let me see what I'm in. What's calling my name? Let's use Tarot in Wonderland. We're going to see. Thank you for your donations, 4 Elements. Okay, how does Leo feel about the 4 Elements currently? Now, are you guys connected, or is this a Let me go back down. Another good shuffle. Okay. There's our energy. So, Leo, how are you feeling? All right. Let me see what's going on here in the chat really quick. Oh, goodbye, Sangita. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Yes, I have PayPal and Super Chat. Anybody who was wondering. And remember, questions are selected randomly except for donations. Donations do get to go first. And I hope that everybody's kind of got that down so you know what's kind of going on. All right, so let's get back to our question. The 4 Elements needs to know how Leo is feeling currently. Energy. No way. Woo! We got the Lovers, the Lovers. We've got the Lovers energy for you, honey. This is the primary energy. This is my soulmate card. This is what I want to see. This is that deeper love. This is not like I love you this weekend, I love you for now. This is like that deeper kind of soulmate type of love. So it does look like there is a potential here. They would just love to hear if you guys are together or if you guys are a crush right now. What? We have our 10 of Cups, the Empress. Oh, wow. Well, I think good things are coming to you, honey. Good things are coming. So the Leo is feeling, this is our energy. So we've got that overarching kind of soulmate kind of feeling here, right? And our Page of Wands is somebody who's kind of ready to get things moving, ready to take things, maybe if you're together, take it to the next level. If you're not together, then connect with you and start up something. Our Page of Wands is a little newer in the journey. Think of the Court. The Court is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, the King. So the Page is just getting started, right? So we're at the beginning of something. So I'm not sure, again, if this is a new relationship or what your deal is with this person. But either way, it's kind of in the early stages as far as moving forward. Again, we've got this awesome Lovers energy here. It's moving in that direction. We have our 10 of Cups next. This is another huge love, success type of card. It's a 10, so this is about completion, and it's about it's cups. So this is love and emotion. We're looking at the home stability of home life, emotional well-being and good times and feeling good, and it has a family element to it. We also have the Empress. Now, the Empress pops up for a need for nurturing time, something like that. Sometimes growing a relationship obviously takes some nurturing. So this relationship is going to need to be nurtured for it to grow. That means both of you are going to have to be putting in your attention into the relationship. So this can also pop up as a pregnancy card. Not sure if that's something in your future or not, but don't worry if you're not looking into that. It's not like all of a sudden because you got this card that means you're pregnant. It could, but it more importantly means nurturing something, nurturing a relationship and growing it. And pregnancy could be in the picture. So, woo, wow. Okay, so let's get an outcome. Let's get an outcome. I think that you've got some really good feelings coming from your Leo. Okay. So what I do for these, I just fan them out and I stop wherever it feels good. Like that one felt good. The Woo! You got the Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh. What do I call the Knight of Cups, guys? the ooh la la card. And guess what you get, 4 elements? Guess what you get? Oh boy, you deserve so many love cards here. You got good stuff. The Knight of Cups. The outcome is this Knight of Cups means the outcome, you're going to either, if you're with this person, they're going to step it up. They're going to step it up. If you're not with this person, here they come. Here they come. This is romance. Romance, romance, romance for you, my friend. Ooh, it's looking good. Looking good. You're not together yet. Well, come on. It's coming. Knight of Cups is the knight who comes running in with romantic intentions. Romantic intentions are heading your way. And remember what our energy is. We cannot forget our energy is the Lovers. You have a bunch of love cards and then a nurturing card. So this means this, and remember what I said about our page, the beginning of a relationship, the beginning stages of developing something, that would all apply here. So things are going to be coming for you, 4 elements. Waiting patiently. There you go. I see it coming. And because we have the Knight of Cups, that implies that things are going to start stepping up a bit. So I'm hoping that you're not going to have to be waiting much longer. Ooh, that was a good one, 4 elements. Thank you for your donation. All right. Nikita, thank you for your subscription. Goddess Goosebumps. I love it. I love your name. Pone. Is it Pone W or Pone? Pone? I think Pone. Capri Sun, thank you for your subscription. And Nikita, thank you as well. Oh, I think I already got you. There we go. Goddess Love, thank you for your donation. We have a donation from Goddess Love. What are Joseph's intentions toward me? All right, so let's find out. What are Joseph's intentions? We need to know, and we're going to use Anna K to find out. Okay, so Joseph, what are your intentions? All right. All right, guys, just to give you a heads up, my shows are typically about an hour, and we are about 3/4 of the way through. So we're going to be doing more readings still. We're not leaving, of course, but we're going to be wrapping it up here in about 15-20 minutes or so, just so you know what the timeline is, okay? I usually do an hour show. And I try to be really good about keeping it to an hour because sometimes I can go on and on and on and on and on. I think my longest show was like 4 hours. And it almost killed my voice. All right, Joseph, what are your intentions towards Goddess Love? Goddess Love. There's our energy card. This is our spread. Okay. Energy. All right. So the energy is 5 of Pentacles energy. This talks about being kept out of something, kind of being kept away. So right now, you know, I don't know if you heard the last reading, but what we were talking about was having some patience there and things like that. This is a call for patience. And this is our energy card for the whole spread. So let's see how it applies to the rest. Have some patience because good things are coming. Good things are coming. Joseph definitely is feeling like making things happen. Now, remember, here's our patience. We need to have patience. So this is kind of going slowly, it looks like. It's going to apply to each of our cards. So patience is the name of the game. The Magician. This is, if you're into the law of attraction, this is your card. This is the manifestation card. This is talking about creating things. This is talking about getting all the elements together. All the different suits are represented by the Magician. So we've got Pentacles, Swords. We have Wands. Oh, excuse me. And the pentacles are for everyday life. The cups are for love. So we've got all these different things that this magician could be creating. This is a manifestation card. I'm not getting a bunch of love cards, so I'm not sure exactly what is the potential outcome. We'll find out in a minute. But the world card suggests that anything is possible. This card pops up when we're looking at long-term relationships. So there's our love portion, right? With our magician. We've got this long-term relationship. It's also a good card for long-distance relationships. I'm not sure if you and Joseph are long distance by chance, because that's a good card for that as well. We've got our Wheel of Fortune next. The Wheel of Fortune talks about a lucky break. This talks about an upturn in your luck, things really coming around. That's why we're being asked to have patience. Things are changing. Now, I'm not sure if you and Joseph are already together, if you're connected, or what's going on. But it does seem that, you know, this would be coming around. This would be coming around. If you're not together, this would be, you know, connecting. If you are together, this would mean developing. Does that make sense? This talks about having patience. It talks about being kept out of something. Like, you know, here they are, and here's inside the house, the church. They can't get in there. They're going to stay outside and wait, right? Patience, right? So create something. We've got long-term and long-distance relationships going on here with the world. And then we have our lucky break. The lucky break, this is the Wheel of Fortune. So it also talks about cycles. It talks about things coming around. So it talks about, you know, continued effort. So that would mean being together on a continuous front. So let's get an outcome. Let me see if you're saying anything too. Goddess love, goddess love. I see a wow. Yes, and you are welcome. Oh, you just started talking. He's going to move. No way. Okay, that's where we got this from. That's why that popped up. Yeah. Okay. So I think that your person wants to stay connected to you for sure. All right, let's see what the outcome is. God, I'm messing everything up here today, aren't I? The outcome. The Empress. Did you see that last reading? We also had the Empress. Wow, we're getting some love vibe juju going today. We've got the Empress. The Empress talks about growing things, growing a relationship, talks about nurturing things. It talks about you know, having projects kind of growing and relationships growing and things like that. Again, now this card shows a pregnant woman on there because this card does pop up for pregnancy a lot. But one of the things that I want to point out is, what does it take to be pregnant, right? It takes patience. 9 months of waiting. What do we say here with patience? You need to have patience, honey. There is some reason you are being called to have patience. You're having that come up quite a bit. And things this is a cycle. This is the cycle of things. You know what? When somebody moves, you know, they got to get settled and things. But I have a feeling, you know, maybe that's the patience. Maybe at first you're not going to be hearing from this person. Maybe, you know, they're getting started or you're not hearing from them as often as you would like. Once they get settled, then it kind of pops, you know, it steps it up a little bit. So having patience is something that is very much coming through for you, honey. But it does definitely look like this person is excited about you, is thinking about the potential, and maybe the part of the holdup is the thought that they're moving. So maybe they're not willing to jump into something, but yet then they can't get you off their mind, kind of thing. Woo! Yeah! Woo! That was good. Ooh, my friend, I hope that helped, and thank you for your donation. All right. All right. Oh, Kyra, welcome. Goddess love, we're not in a relationship. Well, then that means something there's something you've got their attention. You've got their attention. So I think that's exactly what's going on. All right. I think we have another donation. It looks like we have, where did it go? Cake Robinson. Cake Robinson, thank you so much for your donations. How have you been, Cake Robinson? I know I haven't seen you in a while, and I used to see you quite a bit. I haven't been on. I was out of town actually for a week, so that's kind of where I was this last week. But let's get to your question. Does Michael want me to be his wife? Ooh, okay. So let's find out. Now, what's going on with Michael? Are you guys connected? We're going to use the Edgar Allan Poe tarot. That's the one. All right. Does Michael want Kate Robinson to be his wife? Wow, maybe I need to go on vacation more often. That way I seem to shuffle better when I come back. All right, Kate Robinson. Oh, I missed you too. I missed everybody. I missed doing readings. I was on vacation. Well, I was on a kind of vacation. I had to help a family member out of state, and we managed to fit in some beach time for a day. So that was fun. So it was kind of a vacation, but kind of not. Kind of not, but kind of yes. One of those. All right. So Michael, my husband's name is Michael, so maybe that's a sign, right? So let's see. Does Michael want Kate to be his wife? King of Wands energy. Ooh, that's really good. King of Wands energy is running in on fire. Literally, look at this card. Running in on fire, and figuratively on fire, with passion, heat, wanting to make things happen. So that to me sounds really good. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, so we've got our Four of Cups starting it off. Our Four of Cups is about not seeing what's right there, not seeing what's right in front of you, you know, kind of being focused on other things and not really seeing the love relationship that is awaiting. You know, I don't know if you're together or not together or what their connection is, but whatever's going on, they're not seeing love right now. They're just not seeing love at the moment. Next, we have our Hanged Man, which talks about, guess what? They're not seeing love at the moment, but our Hanged Man says, but I'm gonna be. This is all about seeing things differently. This is all about looking at things from a different direction. And our Hanged Man is definitely a positive sign when it comes on the heels of our Four of Cups. Not seeing something, going toward seeing something. Now we've got this King of Wands energy, like wanting to make something happen. So that tells me that there is something that's going to inspire them to say, all right, something's going to change. Now here's our Five of Pentacles. Again, we're being asked for patience. We're being called on for patience. Now, let's get some more, because I need to know some more. I want to know, what's the patience about? Why are we feeling we're being kept out? Why are we okay? Well, we've got some heartbreak going on here. Something is going on. Let's see, what is it? This person's heartbreak, or is it your heartbreak? I'm not sure, but I'm thinking it's theirs. Let's see. Knight of Swords. Yes, they've had some heartbreak in the past, so they're not willing to let somebody in right away. They don't want to let somebody in immediately because they've had their heart broken before. So yeah. So let's get an outcome. We're gonna do, what are we talking about? Wanting to be a wife. We're looking at marriage. Two of Wands, they're thinking about looking out into the world, saying, what do I want? They're debating between two things. They've been hurt before. They've been hurt. Now, have they been hurt by you? Has it been they've been hurt by somebody else? I don't know. But they've been hurt before. They want this. They want a relationship. This is something ultimately that they're going to be looking for, but they're not ready. They're thinking about it. Let's do a pendulum for you. Let's do a pendulum. Kate Robinson, does Michael want me to be his wife? Let's move these up. Okay. Does Michael want Kate Robinson to be his wife? Ooh, we're getting a no. We got a no on the pendulum, but we've got where we're thinking about it here. So that doesn't necessarily mean they don't want you, but that means they're not thinking marriage yet. They're not ready to think about marriage. And the reason is because they've had some kind of heartbreak in the past. They've had some kind of heartbreak. Is it something you did? Are you together? And is that the heartbreak? Or is it a past relationship? Not sure. You might know the answer to that. So they're not thinking marriage right now, but they are ready to kind of get out there. They are thinking about what they can do going forward, but you're being called to have patience. They're not at that level yet where they're thinking marriage, but that doesn't mean that they might not, it's just they're not at that level yet. They're kind of still in their head about it. Does that make sense? Ooh, cake. I hope that was helpful. And thank you for your donation, hun. I hope it was helpful. All right. So I think I just saw Rifa. Thank you for your subscription. All right. And I just saw, Kira. Kira, thank you so much for your donation. Let me find your question, honey. Okay. Kira. There it is. I found it. Thank you for your donation. Let's see. What is the next few months going to be like for me and my partner, Noah? Okay, so we're looking at the next few months for you and Noah. We are going to use the Wizard's Tarot. If I can pick it up. There we go. I almost dropped it. Wow. Now let's see. We're gonna see what's going on for the next few months for Kira and Noah. All right, guys, after this reading, I'm going to do one more, and then that will wrap up the show. If it's a donation, obviously I'll do that one, but if otherwise I'll select randomly. We're going to do one more after this, okay? All right, next few months for Kira and Noah. Wow, man, I am doing a good job shuffling. I'm proud of myself. Woo! That was a really good one, too. It's a good shuffling day, folks. Okay, there's our energy. We want to see what's coming up the next couple months or a few months. All right, here's our energy. The World. Ooh, this is great. This looks like good stuff for your relationship, that's for sure. Now, remember, it is the energy that will affect the rest. So this is the overarching energy that is just the strongest energy the tarot's picking up on. This is great for long-term relationships. Really great. Now, another thing this card pops up for is there might be an unexpected chance to travel. So I don't know if you guys were thinking about traveling, but this would be the card that you'd want if you were hoping to travel. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. So for the next few months for you and Noah. All right, so we've got good things with our relationship. So we're in the relationship front, things are looking really, really good. I'm saying you're going to travel, and I'm going to say that because we have our Two of Pentacles here. This is the kind of like tossing around two aspects of life. This is about getting your finances in order to be able to travel, to be able to do stuff, things like that. You've got some travel coming up. And balance, meaning you're thinking maybe probably between two places. You're debating between two places. Where should we go? What should we do? There is some travel coming up. Our Ten of Pentacles says that you are financially going to be able to afford to do some traveling. The Ten of Pentacles says, I've got wealth and I'm ready to share that wealth and enjoy myself. It does have a family component to it. If you can see the artwork here, we've got, a little family here crawling up on this tree of Pentacles. I love this deck. This is the Wizard's Tarot. Anyway, they're sitting under the tree. Everything's lovely. This is what we're doing. We're going with finances because it's Pentacles. So we're going to get our finances in order. I think it's going to be a nice few months for you with your money. But we've got our Devil card here. Now, first of all, The devil is not the devil. It is not evil. There is no devil coming here with this card. Blah, 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 nothing. What the devil does talk about, though, is be careful. You're going to be tempted to be overspending your money. This is saying do not overspend. You have the money to spend. You have the money to do what you need to do and to have a good time. But you're going to be very tempted to be overspending, and you don't want to end up killing your money situation, right? You have the money to make this happen, but you don't want to kill it by doing, by taking on too many things or being too excited and going out to too many fancy restaurants or, whatever it does. But I think you're going to be traveling. I really, really do. All right, Kira, let's get an outcome card for you, my friend. Next couple months for Noah and Kira. All right, this one. That one called my name, so let's see what it is. The Fool, you are going to be traveling. You are going to be traveling. Oh, I'm good. This is just for, this is a new adventure. And it's just saying to be careful, to make sure you're paying attention to things. The money will be all right. You'll be all right with the money if you're not tempted to overspend in some areas. There's something might pop up this week or these couple months, that you're going to want to maybe spend money on, but you got to remember you're saving for these travels. So don't be overspending on something else. Here's the Fool saying, make sure you don't overspend here, like our devil said, but this is our new adventure. You're being called to not overspend because you're going on a trip. Ooh, I bet you there's something going on for you, Kira. Ooh, what do you think? Ooh, I hope this made sense. All right. Well, thank you for your donation, my friend. I wonder where you're going to go. Do you already have something in mind? You already have something in mind? All right. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see. I thought I just saw another donation. Trick or Treat Tarot. Hello, guys. Oh, guys, you got to go check out Trick or Treat Tarot. Oh, my gosh. You're going to love him. He's got a great channel. He does pick-a-cards. He does 7-day forecasts. He pulls in a lot of astrology, uses charms. You guys are going to die. You got to go check him out. Trick or Treat Tarot. Please do. All right. So Capri Sun, thank you so much for your question here. Let's go ahead and get a question. This will be my last question unless I have another donation. Oh, I do have a donation from Goddess Love. All right. Well, Goddess Love, you are up next. And Capri Sun, I will do yours next since I did pull you. I don't mean to, get you excited and then change it. But donations do come first. So Capri Sun will be up next. And that will be my last reading. So we've got Goddess Love. Thank you so much for your donation. And then we'll be doing Capri Sun. And then we're going to be wrapping it up, guys. All right. So general reading for June. So let's see. What do I want to use, my friend? What do I want to use? I think I want to use the Housewives Tarot. Yes, indeed, I do. Yeah, I'm on fire shuffling today, Trick or Treat. I am on fire. I don't know why, and now that I'm bragging about it, I'll probably drop all the cards. But typically, I am not a good shuffler. That is why I don't usually pick up the flyers, because I stink at shuffling. Okay. General for June for Goddess Love. All right. Another good shuffle. Another good shuffle. All right. There's our energy. This will be our spread. We're looking for June. General for June. What can we expect for Goddess Love in June? Well, let's look at this first, because how weird is that? Our last reading pulled the World card for the energy card as well. So the World card, again, I don't know if you were listening to the last reading, but the World is a good card for travel. It's also a good card for a long-term relationship. So we got to see what these are right here and see kind of where this card is running or pulling. Okay. All right. Whoa, all right. So we're being called, we need some balance then, June. We need some balance for sure. I think there's something coming in that is about to make you pretty excited. I think you're getting attention from somebody that you normally do not receive the amount of attention or any attention. I think that, now I don't know if you're with somebody or not with somebody, but it seems to be kind of on a romantic front. You're going to be getting some kind of attention. Now, again, are you with somebody? Let me see. I don't see any comments, but if I don't know if you're with somebody or not, but if you are with somebody, it looks like you're going to start getting a little more attention. If you're not with somebody, it looks like they're going to start paying you some attention. We've got Temperance. Temperance is our balance card. Temperance talks about the heart, finding that harmony and that balance. What else? Temperance is about, well, letting things go that are no longer serving you anymore and just focusing on what works, right? So that's why for me, it seems like a relationship thing. It seems like letting go of what isn't working and creating what does work. We've got this long-term relationship thing going on here. What's going on with you in relationships? Are you with somebody? Are you with somebody or are you looking? Are you looking? Because if you're looking, things are going to change. We've got our Four of Cups. This says that somebody who has not been paying you attention is going to start paying you attention. This is exactly what I was seeing before. This tells me that, again, somebody is going to be paying you more attention on the romantic front. Good for long-term relationships. Good for long-term and good for travel. We're getting a more of a relationship vibe coming over here than we are travel at this point. But right now, let's see what we've got here for outcome. Let's see what we've got for outcome. Okay, that one. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so we're holding something back. We're holding something back, and we're holding things that have to do with regular life. We're saving money. What? All right, that's very similar to our last reading in terms of the other person's reading said that they had money to like pass around, whereas this is for you, is saying you need to hold on to your money in June. You need to hold on to your money in June. Maybe you're going to get an invitation to travel with somebody that you want a long-term relationship with, or your current partner that you're in a long-distance relationship with. Maybe that's the invitation. You're getting an invitation to travel, so you're needing to save your money. Either way, maybe it's an invitation to do something. Maybe it's to it doesn't necessarily have to be to travel. I know with Corona, it's kind of hard. Traveling is a little different. But now with everybody getting the vaccine, things are opening up. So there might be some real legit travel in there too. That's exactly what I'm seeing coming. So let's got to do it, Goddess Love. We're going to do one more. We're going to do a pendulum. Are you traveling? Are you traveling? Does it look like an invitation to travel is coming up for Goddess Love? Oh, man, we're getting a yes, my friend. Oh, yeah. Travel, 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 but save your money. Save your money. It's definitely an invitation of some kind. The pendulum is suggesting that it is travel. So I'm going to stick with that, but it's definitely kind of an invitation type of thing. And you're being told that you might want to be saving some pennies. Save your money. All right, my friend. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, Capri Sun, let me find your question. This will be my last reading, friends. We've been going for about an hour and 10 minutes. I like to try to keep it around an hour. Hunter Bricky, you are out of here. You tell somebody to go kill yourself. Are you kidding me? Get the hell off of my show. Get off of my channel. You are blocked, and more blocked. I am so sorry, Capri Sun, that you are having to deal with that. I think somebody already blocked you because it's not allowing me to. So Jaded Kate must have taken care of that. Capri Sun, yes, you're going to visit Trick or Treat. Everybody, go visit Trick or Treat. Dial J for Josh. How are you? How are you doing? All right. What is this, Tiger Woody? What are you trying to say here, huh? Are we spamming? Are we a spammer? Because I think you need to be in timeout. So now you are in timeout. Yeah, right, Dial J? We got somebody awful. Capri Sun, I am so sorry about that. That is not something I want on my channel. So if I see those things, or if my moderators see those things, we will block people. Jaded Kate has the ability to do that, as so do I. Jaded Kate will probably catch it faster than me because I'm reading cards, but that is absolutely not acceptable. And people who do that have some serious problems. They really do. So do not let people bully you in my chat. What is this, Spencer the dog? Get out. All right. They're out of here. Rifa, yes, I will be live again. You know what? I'll come on tomorrow. How about that, guys? I'll come on again tomorrow around the same time. I will, it's almost 9 o'clock here in where I am. So I'll come on around 8 o'clock Central tomorrow. How about that? Any spammers, do not come back. I don't want you here. Don't want you here. So Capri Sun, I don't know what's going on, and I'm so sorry that you got the brunt of that. I don't know. They probably just randomly picked you, so don't let it bother you. Let's get your reading. I'll be here tomorrow at about 8 o'clock Central Time. For anybody who did not get a reading, please come back then. And in the meantime, this is going to be my last. All right, Caleb Sr. It's the same person logging in under different accounts, Jaded Kate says. You are welcome, Goddess Love, and thank you. And I apologize to all of my viewers. I apologize. Somebody has singled you out for some reason and has just picked you randomly, I'm sure, and decided to just pummel you with spam. Just ignore it. I get it too. I get spam too. So don't let it bother you. Brush it off. Who cares? And let's get to your question, Capri Sun. Let's not even look at it. Jaded Kate, I know you're already on top of this, so I'm not going to be looking right now because I'm going to be reading cards. You go ahead and block people as you need to. Yeah, boy, that got my blood boiling. Woo! Ah. All right, so we've got, looks like, did I get another donation too? I got so upset about that spammer. No, I did that one. Okay, Capri Sun. Now, what are the current feelings of Y toward me? He's my love interest. All right, Capri Sun, let's find out what their feelings are. You know what? I'm going to wrap up the show with Everyday Witch. This is a great deck. It's nice, gentle energy. Since we had some other people in here wrecking our juju, right? Ruining our vibe. Let's take a moment and use our selenites. Our selenite clears the vibration. It clears negativity. We are getting, let's go up here. Can you see? There we go. This is my selenite tower, and this is going to be cleaning the energy right now and getting rid of any negativity from that spammer person. Right? All right, we're getting rid of it. There we go, Capri Sun. Brush it off, right? I'm going to brush it off. Brush it off just like you. All right. What's going on, Y, with Capri Sun? How does Y feel about Capri Sun? All right. So let's see. Y, how are you feeling about Capri? That's such a cute name. Reminds me of being a kid. Drinking Capri Suns in the summer. It just feels like a good 6 of Cups kind of feeling. Okay. So, energy first. All right, 4 of Swords means taking a moment. This sounds like things are kind of at an even sort of thing right now. We've got some thinking about how to move forward. It's a very calm energy. 4 of Swords. Swords is the suit of thoughts and ideas. So this person is trying to decide a way to move forward, but it's a very calm kind of thing. So that's good. We want to be calmly thinking about things, right? We got the 5 of Pentacles again. All right, we keep getting that Five of Pentacles. All right, so this person, what are the current feelings toward you? They're thinking right now, we've got being kept out. This person maybe doesn't feel that you would be interested in them. We've got our Five of Pentacles, which means being shut out of something. It does mean, though, that friends stick together. So, people can come together even when they're being shut out. That's where I'm getting, I feel like they feel like maybe you wouldn't be interested in them. Maybe they feel like they're afraid to say something because they don't know how to say it. We've got our Moon card, which tells me that this person is kind of afraid. They're not sure what's good, the reaction's going to be, what you're going to say, what you're going to want to do. So we need some more, though. We need a little bit more. Let me see if you're saying anything. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Christopher, what's going on? All right, I'm sorry, Capri Sun. I am getting so distracted by this all of a sudden again. I know I need to use my moderators, and I'm sorry. It just makes me so upset. Makes me so upset to see that going on in my chat. So I'm not going to look anymore. I was looking for a comment from you, honey, but he's in doubts. Okay, I'm not going to look at the rest right now. I am hoping that Christopher is needing, I don't know what Christopher, Jay is messing with you. Okay. All right, I'm not going to read this. Trick or treat? No, this is not normal. This is absolutely not normal. In fact, this is probably the worst I've ever had it with spammers. So don't let this sour you on live streams or visiting live streams. Normally, this does not happen. This is not something that, in fact, this is the worst time I've ever had it happen. So please don't let that sour you on live shows or on my show. Yeah. So let's get back. Jaded Kate has her work cut out for her because there are certainly a lot of you in this chat who are not doing what they should be doing. All right. All right. Back to this. So running in for secrets here, or secrets, being scared and things like that, doesn't know how you're going to act. Maybe doesn't know how you're going to feel about it. Let's get a couple more. For Capri Sun. We've got the Empress. Do you guys who have been watching the show the whole time notice I keep getting a lot of the similar cards? That is the vibe going on today, my friends. And the High Priestess. Okay, so again, this person doesn't know how you're going to act. I think they are interested in you, perhaps to grow something, to grow a relationship. I do think there is an interest. They've noticed you, but I think I'm really going to stick with that. We're getting a couple different cards and saying not sure how you're going to respond and not thinking maybe that you would be interested in them. So perhaps it's time to, get in there and let them realize, maybe I don't know, how do you feel about telling them how you feel? How do you feel about that? Or giving them more of an obvious, flirtiness or something. It seems like they're afraid. They're afraid and they're going slowly. We got two patience cards going on. Let's get an outcome. What will the outcome be? What will the outcome be? Let's go with that one. Whoa, Queen of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Cups is looking good. The Queen of Cups is saying that, you know what, you are going to, the Queen of Cups is known as the best friend and the best spouse. This is somebody who doesn't like criticism, though, doesn't want to be wrong. So this person is afraid that you don't feel the same, or that it's, for whatever reason, maybe they don't know you well enough yet, and they don't know if it's going to work out 100%, so they're nervous about it. I do see, though, that, they're just not quite sure about how you feel, and they don't want to be shot down. So, go slow. Don't be like over the top, I love you. Oh, you don't want to be like crazy, like, really pouring it on thick, but they somehow need to know. So you need to make maybe an effort here to let them see that you're interested, or, give them a little, hey, be a little flirty. Oh, Capri Sun. Yes, indeed. Oh, I hope that helped. And Caprice Sun, I do apologize. That is not a typical thing in my chat. Jaded Kate, thank you for helping out and getting rid of those. I got extremely upset about that, and I just should let Jaded Kate do it because I got myself in there a little too much. All right. He's shy, Capri Sun. That's why. See, yes, he's shy. I can see it. I can see it. And he's probably afraid that you might say no. Oh, yes. Let him know. Let him know. All right. Thank you, Trick or Treat. Yeah, I hope they do too, because this has never happened to me. I've never had this happen to me this much. I mean, I've had spammers, but not that much where they pick on people like bullies. That is sad and sickening, and I don't want it into. All right, Christopher, you're out of here. All right, Christopher's been blocked. All right, Kira. Yeah, we went ahead and wrapped it up, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to refund your last donation. Thank you so much. And I will refund that second donation, so just watch for that in a few minutes. You'll see that refunded. And I'm going to wrap it up. I want to say I'm so sorry to everyone. At the end of the show here, we had a bunch of spammers in here and bullies trying to pick on people. Online bullying is not okay, and it's certainly not okay on my show. If I were in person, you would see my mom face on right now. Boy, that really got me. Woo! All right, so my friends, thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to come on live tomorrow, and we'll do another show, so that way some of you can get your questions answered. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you again for your donations, and I am going to end the show now. I see another. Jaded Kate, can you get rid of that person for me? Thank you, guys. All right, my friends, you guys have a great rest of your